Hey, Nuke. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, I think I'm just gonna jump right into it. I want to start off by doing a dungeon, but I want to do one of the Moogle dungeons. Does that make any sense? I forget what the whole thing's called. I can get more of those elegant pieces. I think I have to go talk to a Moogle in order to figure out dungeons I need to do. But then I guess... Okay, so it does show like this. Yeah, the treasure trove, that's right. Moogle treasure trove event. But it doesn't tell me how many elegant pieces I get for doing that. So I might need to go to Gridania. There's a delivery Moogle, but I'm assuming that's just mail. Okay, let me go to Gridania real quick. And go talk. Because I know each dungeon I think gives you there's kind of different amounts. So I want to make sure I'm doing whatever will give me the most. Also, I did notice too that I feel like when I just opened it a couple minutes ago, there was a lot more healer in need, but okay. Yeah, Mog Pendium, that's right. Okay, so the weekly objectives. This looks like a main story quest. Look, that'll give me 20 pieces. I've not been to Garlemald yet, so I can't do that. I haven't done that quest. That gives 70, wow, okay. Yes, the weekly challenges look like they give 20. And these just give 3 to 4. Obtain MGP in any gate. Oh, this is gate rewards? Isn't MGP the what is it called? The gold saucer? That's 2 to 5. Okay, yeah, I'm probably just gonna do this one then. I don't really remember what dungeon this was. But we'll do that. I do need to take a quick break. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I feel like this should be a pretty quick queue time. Oh, there we go. Less than 5 minutes. Okay, well, I guess in the meantime I can head back to... Okay, I guess it does say that, like, it's a part of the treasure trove. Yeah, I just didn't say the currency, which is why I wanted to talk to. Or look at the Mog Pendium. That's kind of weird, though. It doesn't tell you how much you'll get from that. It just tells you that it is a part of the treasure trove event. Seems a little weird. Like, you have to consult the Mog Pendium. But I can't open this from, like, my menus, right? Like, I have to go into... I have to go talk to one of them, right? But I've never seen any option to, like, access this, you know, outside of talking to this Moogle. What is... I don't remember this place at all. I feel like this is the first time I've been here. The music's pretty good. I'm assuming this was one of, like, the, like, some sort of main story thing. I wish I could, like, see where this is at on the map. Probably shouldn't get distracted. Oh, they just ran off. Okay. I'm still back here, like, stunning them all. I'm sorry. I feel like I need to be more careful about that, about, like, stunning targets when the tank wants to pull more. Might be a little risky. Music's really good, though. Who are these people? What is this place? Why do I have, like, no memory of this? Zombie sailor? Wait! Is this the, like, the siren one? Maybe this isn't, like, a main story dungeon. This is, like, like, that siren quest line. Because that would make sense, like, the sailors. And I feel like this looks like a castle. I probably should have read the details. Yeah, the deadly siren of Umbra. If I just read this, I would have known. Good lord. Oh, I feel like nobody is attacking. Whoops. Well, I guess we're fine. I guess we get to see that, like, siren mermaid thing again. That'll be fun. Who's this dude? Zombie warhounds? They're very interesting looking zombies. Does it have, like crystals on them almost? Do you have a laser beam? What was that? Oh my god, okay. Run! Yeah, I figured someone's gonna hit with that. Let's get you back up. Get the heals going again. Let's get you healed. Oh, what's that? Like I'm getting bombed over here. Alright, let's get everybody healed up. He is not dead yet. Ooh, tank is not looking too good. Get a benediction on that. That really hurt. Everybody's so far apart. Oh my god. They just wiped the party. I have no idea what's happening there. I feel like I was doing pretty good. Like I was keeping everybody healed, and I rezzed that one dude. I saved the tank, but man, what was... I have no idea what was happening. I also just spilled water all over myself, because apparently I don't know how to drink. There has to be a mechanic I don't know. Agree. Get the dog ASAP is what they're saying in chat. So target like the zombie dogs, tank stay on main, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I feel like we were doing fine. There's just like some sort of unavoidable, you know, damage thing that was building up that we couldn't take care of. And I just couldn't heal past it enough. I should really be paying attention to like the abilities that the enemies are casting. I don't know if maybe that would help out or not. Just to kind of like learn what's happening. I mean, this seems to be going significantly better. It's kind of a fun fight, though. A lot of stuff going on. I feel like I'm getting bombed. It's so silly. Oh my god, okay, there's a lot of pods now. Okay, yeah, that was like significantly better. Oh, he's giving me elegant tombstones of the poetics. I just got from that. What are those? How do I find my currency again? What is the button for that? Oh, I don't remember any of the key bindings. Sorry, I'm just like pressing every button. Oh, it's so hopeless. Was it reputation? No, what was the... Oh god, I shouldn't just focus. But yeah, it said that I got Allegan Tombstones of Poetics, but I think that's the currency for something different than the treasure trove stuff. Oh, currency is Control C. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, it's these ones. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense then, because I have 2,000. I have 2,000 of those. Okay. Makes sense. I like we just ran right through that. I didn't even care. Just like falling crystal things. Oh, there are some slimes. I'm loving this music though. This is so good. Might be one of my favorite dungeons so far, actually. I'm like pleasantly surprised. The music's really good, the aesthetic's really cool. That boss fight was fun. This is pretty good. I don't know what that thing is over there. Oh god. Where'd this bird come from? Okay, he has eggs. Do we need to destroy those eggs, maybe? Oh, I don't like how it switches from, like, the dungeon music to the kind of default fight music. So the eggs hatch into little babies, as an egg does. And then those babies attack us, I suppose? This might be a dungeon where it's like, hey, it's really important to, you know, take out the ads. Don't forget about them. So I have no idea what to do right now. And I feel like I'm taking a lot of damage too. Okay. Oh, tank's dead. I don't know what to do. I don't have benediction anymore. I just used it. Oh boy, it's over. Can I survive this? Can I raise somebody up? Probably not, right? No, it's over. Did I struggle with this dungeon the first time that I did it? I don't remember. Like something we're not doing though. It's probably just like this last fight where we need to take care of the ads, but then they're saying in chat just attack Kazoo. So I'm not really sure. Ads are not that big of a deal. Okay. Interesting. Now we'll just focus on Z. He does get that, the tank does get a debuff that I can't remove, like a damage over time. I mean, maybe this fight is just like, hey, don't do what you did in the last fight. In this fight, just focus on the boss the whole time. And just try to take them out before things get worse. But I just feel like I'm taking so much damage from, like, certain abilities. Looks like I just kind of have to focus on healing. Oh, it's right. You can change the target of some of those abilities. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got it. Okay, I think that's the problem, is I should have maybe directed that damage towards the tank. I forgot if you have that kind of like line towards you, then somebody else can take the damage from you. Okay, what crazy mechanics do we for this fight? Looks like we have some zombies that are spawning. And everybody has debuffs. Just get everybody healed up real quick. Oh, it's dead. It's like, wait, what? Why was that so fast? Okay, was it just say? I was like, why did it get very quiet all of a sudden? It's very silly. I feel like I haven't done this dungeon before. Like, I remember there was a dungeon we had to fight like the siren, but was it this one or was it something different? I don't know, I'm just having like, it's kind of the same problem I had on Wednesday, like my last stream. I just didn't remember any of these dungeons. I guess I would have had to done this before because it's skipping the cutscenes. And it wouldn't do that if I haven't done the dungeon before. Lots of stuff to dispel in this dungeon. Oh, look, I actually have to heal this dungeon. This is good. I feel like a lot of times I'm just doing more DPS than healing, but this dungeon's got me a little, you know, I have to put in some work. I don't even know what these do. Can be cured? Okay. Oh, we got it. So Mog Penny rewards available. Penny rewards. Third combination, go tank. Actually, we'll give it to him. I see he helped out in chat. Cool. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad I did that. Nice. Okay, so now I have 20 of the newest ones, right? Okay, I have 24 in total. There we go. Throw those like right there or something. What is this? Oh, that's a part for, yeah, like the Moogle or Moggle equipment. I don't know if I can really buy anything. I know I wanted like an umbrella at some point. There's like a Tinker's Bell. It's like a summon for 30. Sweat emote. Wait, no, sweet emote. Fashionably feathered. Oh, okay. Anything that I can buy, or should I just save it? So the Paracel's 30. I need to do more dungeons then. I could buy a. I can't even buy a mount either. These are furnishings. Wind up Soggin's a pet. Some like gear you could wear. Some maps. I can get a Griffin hatchling. Wind up Hobgoblin, Orchestrion rolls. Okay, I'll probably just save up for the Parasol maybe. Or maybe like a mount. That sounds fun. I'm sorry, I do need to go take a quick break again. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. So I guess back to not the Waking Sands, the other place, which I forget the name of. Isn't it called like the something stone. Forget. Let's see here. Okay, so this is the 7th Haven. Aren't we in like the 7th Umbral era? Too? Isn't that like, is that any connection? Oh, the Rising Stone. That's right. I was gonna say like the Rolling Stone, but that sounds a little not right. The Rising Stone. Okay. All right, Menphilia, what you got for me? Accept. Truly, there is no rest for the weary. Scarce had I begun to make myself at home when I received a request for assistance from a Magina and Sons middle concern. I feel like we've done stuff for them in the past. It would appear their storehouse in Horizon has been the target of a series of covert robberies. Wasn't this like the same thing as the Hildebrand questline? Weren't they involved with that as well? Minor as they seemed in isolation, occasional discrepancies in the manifests were long dismissed as clerical errors. It was only during the concern's annual audit that a pattern became apparent. Significant quantities of crystals, and only crystals, were missing. I need hardly tell you what that may imply. The brass blades charged with investigating the thefts believe that someone within the concern is selling the crystals for profit. Alas, they have yet been able to identify any likely suspects. And the concern's proprietors have grown frustrated by their lack of progress. Needless to say, I would not have agreed to intervene had the stolen goods been of merely monetary value. If there are ever even a possibility that the theft acts not out of interest but in service of a primal, we can ill afford to wait for the blades to realize their mistake. Right apart for Horizon as your earliest, or at your earliest convenience. Rendezvous with Y'shtola. When you arrive, she and Thancred have already begun a preliminary investigation. Okay. I have every confidence that the three of you will get to the bottom of these thefts. I only hope our fears prove unfounded when you do. Okay, so more primal stuff. It seems like all of these kind of post-game quest lines have been, you know, dealing with primals. Well, I guess like pretty much this entire game so far has been dealing with primals. And they're, yeah, I guess it's just primals. I was gonna say and those other dudes, but I would totally forgot what their name was and just spaced out. What were the other guys that we fought? Why can't I think of their names? Yeah, like the main bad guys other than the primals. Why can't I think of their name? Why am I blanking out? I'm trying to like see if I can find it somewhere. Yeah, I know like Gaius von Balesar. Ultimate Weapon. Why can't I think of what their names were? I'm so blanking out. Garlean, that's right. See, I wanted to say Gridanians, but that doesn't make any sense. It's Garleans. Okay. Man, I hate that when that happens when it's like you just kind of blank out and forget a super easy thing. Okay, Thanalan. Okay, so we're going like back to the kind of area around the Waking Sands. I wonder if I go there, if anybody will be there. Because Urange should still be there, right? And didn't somebody else stay back with him too? Hello, Y'shtola. Ah, Plunko, your assistance is most welcome. I have already spoken at length with the brass blades of the Rose, albeit to little avail. It would seem that the thieves took great pains to conceal their activities. I can go into further details, but your time might be better spent in conversation with Fufu Lupa. He is the officer charged with leading the investigation, and I'll only be repeating which he related to me. If aught eluded my attention, mayhap it will not elude yours. Fufu Lupa is definitely a Lalafell, right? That's a Lalafell name if I've ever heard one. Fufu Lupa. Oh, hello there, Plumka, was it? Y'shtola said to expect you. Terrible business, these thefts. We have yet to confirm the quantity of crystals stolen, but I dare say it may be greater than... but never mind that. I have news to share. A short while ago, the driver of a heavily laden carriage refused to halt for inspections and broke through one of our checkpoints on the Royal Allegan Sunway. The cart bolted off towards Eastern Thanaland, where, thank the gods, I heard that our colleagues were able to apprehend them without further incident. A speeding carriage? That would seem a curious choice for thieves of such proven cunning. Yet the Amalgia do have foothold in Eastern Thanaland. And what of their cargo? Did they carry the crystals we seek? We should be receiving a report any moment now. But I fail to see what else it could. Did you miss me, friends? I'm back, but I fear I come bearing disappointing news. Or, on second thought, perhaps it's good news, after all. Thancred, whatever have you been off to? I figured you had everything under control here, so I just took a brief excursion to the east to check up on our Amalgian friends. Wouldn't you believe it? I happened upon a runaway carriage in the way, and he was able to do my small part to help my friends in the brass blades intercept it. In all my years, I've never seen such a prodigious quantity of somnus. The blades were calling it one of the greatest hauls I've ever seen. The stolen crystals in their hand were nowhere to be found. Is that so? Alas, I suppose we have no choice but to resume our search elsewhere. We should reassess our options as well. Come with us, Plumco. Is Y'shtola a white mage? I've always noticed like the she doesn't have it in here, but in cutscenes she kind of has like a stick wand on her waist. So I wonder if she's maybe a white mage. Because I'm assuming like all of these characters kind of correspond to a class, right? Against all expectations, it would seem the Amalgia are innocent of this particular spate of crimes, but all indications they have yet to replenish the stores of crystals exhausted during their last attempt to summon Ifrits. What I can't fathom is why anyone else would go to such lengths to obtain crystals, and in such quantities. It cannot be that we are dealing with simple thieves. If their motives were profit, why would they limit their trade to crystals alone? Plainly, we are missing something. While you think about what it might be, I shall inform your Ange of our progress, or lack thereof. I feel like it might be some new group, maybe? Because I don't think they do, like, more Amalgia or Sahagin or, like, other kind of existing races. I feel like it'd be a new group that we haven't met yet. Oh, is there voice acting?
The situation may be more complicated than we anticipated.
Indeed, I shall remain watchful. Ere thou goest, another matter requireth thine attention. A young maiden, full eager to... Wherefore inquirest thou of her fairness? Oh, very well. Be she damsel or devil, I shall direct her steps to Revenant's Toll. Save thine insinuations for one given to such impropriety. Thou shalt not find me amenable.
Oh, that's right. It was Alize. Because that makes sense too. Because Alize was one, like, because Alize was the one who kind of like most closely worked with him. Yeah, she is definitely new. I like her little hood though.
Far across the sea from the land of Domar have we traveled. We seek audience with the ruler of these lands. Who here speaks for you?
The land of Doma. I don't know if you've heard of that yet. I wonder if this is like alluding to the next expansion, like has to do with the land of Doma. Also, they're both wearing the same hood. Maybe they know each other? Or they're from a similar place? The land of Doma. I don't really have a whole lot of places unlocked. Where would Doma be? I haven't really been to Havania yet. I've never been here. I haven't been to Albathia Spire. This is new. I haven't really been to Gur Abania. I've been through most of Cortez except for like this place up here. I don't see Doma. Authard Hingashi. Wow, this place looks very like Japan-esque with that mountain and the island and this artwork around it. Authard? There's no like search option, right? Like I can't type in a location. Because maybe Doma's like a city somewhere in one of these places I haven't been yet. That's Edelshire? What other? Mogholm? Porthas, not in there. Falcon's Nest. If she came by water, that's probably somewhere on the coast, right? I bet you just someplace either you just can't go or I haven't unlocked it yet. Alamigan Quarter. Oh, interesting. Oh, Castrum, that's right. I forgot the Garlean, like, kind of fortresses were called Castrums. But yeah, I'm not really seeing this anywhere. I imagine I'll probably unlock more places, like all of this kind of like clouded area will be unlocked like as I progress the game. Maybe even to the point where like I'll continue kind of heading, you know, more and more to the east. Some like islands too. I like that mermaid. Any prior ideas? A solitary flash of insight? No? Well, then, for what a better suggestion, I say we try picking Ufulupa's brain again. Who knows, if we work together, we may yet find something of use nestled away within it. I like how his sword almost like drags across the ground. That's so like comically big compared to him. Oh, but it's good to see you return. I've given some thought to the matter, and I have just hit upon a most disturbing possibility. How could I have been so blind? Calm yourself, Fufulupa. What is this disturbing possibility of which you speak? I was contemplating as to how the thieves' activities escape our notice for so long, and then it came to me. What if there was someone among our own ranks conspiring with them, a traitor in our own midst? It does seem likely. It would be most unfortunate if your fears prove well-founded, Fufulupa. Indeed, if, for any reason of security, the concern decided to transfer the remaining crystals stored in Horizon to another location, their plans would be discovered the moment the brass blades were informed. But such a shipment would surely be well guarded. Would thieves as wily as ours risk open confrontation? Mayhap not, but neither could the concern be eager to present them with such an obvious target. Nay, they might instead elect to carry out the transfer in secret, to entrust the goods to, let us say, a lone Makoti miner, traveling without escort, so as to not attract undue attention. Okay, so the cat people are called Makoti. But who? I see, yes. The concerns may well elect to do that. To travel with so much cargo would be a strenuous task indeed, and this miner would certainly need to rest upon the way. Mayhap the north of the bridge to Hammerley? A fine spot for a rest. Would you not agree, Plunko? You lie in wait to the north, and I shall do the same to the south. Forgive me, my friends, but I have received new orders. I must inform my men at once. call me a cynic, but I would be surprised if these thieves lay down their arms and surrender. That you would prepare to offer them some encouragement. More dire happenings are afoot. A most grave and treacherous trespass. Some unprincipled knave has been filching supplies from the storeroom. In order to apprehend this morally challenged rapscallion, I procured 4 iron leg traps. To be completely honest, however, I'm not entirely certain how these things work. Would you be so kind as to set them for me? Once you are done, please report to my fellow brass blade, Chijizan. He'll want to know that his traps are being put to proper use. Oh, I gotta do something? Oh my god. That's a first. I gotta like do something other than talk to people. It's almost kind of like... It's like a weird thing where I almost miss like the standard MMO format where it's kind of like, hey, go kill 10 things or go gather 10 things or go set up traps. Like I almost kind of miss that because I feel like most of these missions are just go listen to somebody talk for 5 minutes straight. But then I suppose like if it was the alternative, like just go kill stuff and gather stuff, then I'd probably get bored and complain too. So I have like some sort of balance of, you know, doing things versus listening to dialogue. I feel like this game, at least what I've experienced so far, is most of the quests lean more towards just like hearing dialogue as opposed to like World of Warcraft, for example, which is more focused on, hey, go kill things, go gather things, go, you know, do something multiple times in a row to finish this quest. Doesn't really focus on like dialogue. We brass blades will lay our lives down for the safety of the horizon. Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, it was Chijizan. You set those traps up for Fufulupa, have you? Excellent. Perhaps now we'll see who's false balls and a knapsack. Are those my leg traps in front of the gate? The traitor Chocobo could step right into those and lose a foot. I better disarm those things before someone important is horrifically injured. Yes, I know you are just following orders. It's Fufulupa, you see. He certainly means well, but disaster follows a man like a behemoth chasing a butterfly. I guess that makes sense. We just like trapped the entrance of, you know, this town. What the best thing we've done? So where to next? Lie in wait of the thieves over there. Okay. Sorry, I gotta get up again and go take care of something real quick. I'll be right back. Just give me 1 second. I really apologize. Okay, I'm back. So we're going down south for the kind of ambush spot. Always like such a good view of seeing the city from here. Definitely like the better views. Oh, there. Standing watch. What am I looking out for? Which direction do I need to look? These look like Asian, maybe. I guess any hooded robe person looks like an Asian. I ain't dying for like, what do you say? Like godforsaken something. Oops, I didn't mean to attack that. Oh no, I actually pulled all these guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, Y'shtolar's just right there. Wait, what is she wearing? Oh, she looks so cute. Oh my god, she's adorable. That's the best outfit ever. It's so good looking. It's adorable. Oh my god. Okay. Stubborn to the last as expected. You are unharmed. A gang of sea-wolf thieves in Thanalan, no less. Suppose there's a first time for everything. Okay, wait. Those are sea-wolves. Is this Leviathan, then? I keep on talking about Leviathan, because I just remember spoiling myself on accident that one of the primals I need to fight is Leviathan, so I just like consistently think that the next part of the quest will be Leviathan. Sea-wolves? All of them? Aye, and all with the same taste in facial tattoos. Blue, in case you were wondering. Our thieves are a long way from home. Why was I looking back and forth like that? Tancred, if you would be so good as to attend to the outstanding matters in Horizon, I have inquiries to make. To Horizon, then. Fufulupa will want to hear about your meeting with the thieves. Okay. What you got, Fufulupa? On behalf of the Brass Blades of the Rose, I thank you for your service unto Horizon. Ah, but we have not been idle. While you were afield, we succeeded in identifying the traitor within our ranks. Oh, they did? Is that so? Then by your leave, I should very much like to have a word with the fellow in private. No, I'm afraid that'll not be possible. Regrettably, he managed to subdue the unit of blades dispatched to detain him, and made good his escape. Oh, for love of, and how did he manage that exactly? Your men haven't been sampling the somnus we confiscated, have they? Or was he a giant in disguise? No, but he was quite strong. A sea-wolf. Leminsian born and raised, I believe. But not to worry, we will find him. You have my word on that. Okay, so more sea-wolf stuff. I see. They keep me apprised of any developments. Yes, he's standing next to me. Understood. I fear our time together is at an end. Your service are required elsewhere. Awfully disappointing, I know, but one must follow where duty leads. You might try to look a little disappointed, or do you mean to give me another one of your stoic nods? You do, don't you? But yeah, I guess just my character doesn't really... That's like a fun little play on the fact that I don't talk and just nod at everything. Okay, well, unfortunately, I do need to get going, actually. It's been a little chaotic tonight, so I gotta go. do some stuff. So sorry for the short stream. It was like under an hour, which I feel bad for, but I feel like I got a lot of stuff done today. That was a fun stream. I will not be streaming this weekend. I think the next time we'll be back is Tuesday with more vintage story, but I'm definitely getting more excited to play Final Fantasy and kind of really getting back into the story, which I really enjoy. So I'll be looking forward to playing more of this next week. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all soon. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.